Saying yes to crazy ideas in my mind changed my life. I've been able to travel all over the world as well as all over the USA, a dream of mine, because I said yes to some crazy ideas. In my 20s, I didn't have the chance to travel. I really wanted to, but just based off life and circumstances, I was not able to get a job that allowed me to leave my hometown, the place I was born and raised. So for my 20s, not much happened. But in my early 30s, I was able to get a remote job during the pandemic. And while most people just took that job and continued to live where they were, I was the one person out of 200 employees at the company to really decide to take this by the horns and travel and work like crazy. So first, I traveled around the US for 2.5, almost 3 years, driving around, living in Airbnbs, and seeing the amazing world of the US coastline. It was absolutely incredible, fulfilling, scary at times because I was alone in these cities. I didn't know anyone, and it was the most fulfilling time of my life. I saw canyons, I saw beaches, I saw mountains, you name it, I saw it, and it was incredible seeing not just the nature, but the food of these places. I love food and the different cultures and the different people too. Each city and town had its own flavor and energy. Now, of course, what about world travel? Of course, the US was great, but at the time, I was confined to US remote work. But long story short, I had another crazy idea at one point. I decided to take a break from work and travel the world off savings, and that's what I did. And the rest is history. I went to all over Asia. I saw Japan, Korea, I saw Malaysia, Indonesia, Vietnam, the list goes on. And then I went over to Europe. I saw London, I saw Italy, I saw Greece, Paris, and it truly has been a dream come true where I just traveled indefinitely for months and months, and who knows where the journey will end. Right now, I'm recording this in Warsaw, Poland, a place I'd never been, a place that I had no idea what to expect. The journey was not easy. It wasn't all fun and games. As I've been traveling around, there have been points where it's been rocky, scary, where I have to figure out new transport systems, where I had to sleep in hostels 1 hour away from the city because that was what was affordable, and all sorts of things where I lose equipment, lose luggage, or just have to deal with the issues of traveling. But all in all, whether it was food poisoning or finding a new place and dealing with the loneliness, I have no regrets whatsoever. I've had nothing but deep gratitude for what I've accomplished, because I feel like I've been able to travel much more than the average person, and I was able to make this happen, whereas most people would not do the same. They would have excuses. I've met many people who have the remote capability, but they have all these excuses or reasons why they still choose not to travel even though they want to, and they just kind of live and work from the city they're already in. So it's been a tremendously fulfilling journey, and it has its challenges, but overall it's been a life dream of mine, and I've seen so many amazing places around the world that it's just been incredible. So that's that. I want to share my story. There's a lot more to it. There's more challenges, but this is the nutshell, quick version. Thank you so much for watching.